Hey guys, you know who it is, Joe Bunbury, your Minister of Health and Fitness. And I want to come to you today to talk to you about some empowering things. Let me get my microphone working here. Piece of junk. I always say that when stuff doesn't work the way I want it to. But what I want to talk to you today is about the power of intention. A couple of days ago, in fact, yesterday, I was watching Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. And it kind of brought back to my memory a gentleman by the name of Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, and he spoke about the power of intention. And I remember I was a young man when I saw this, and but it resonated with me, and it kind of woke some things up in me. But being a young man, you soon forget things, and you let the pressures of the world just kind of take over, and you forget all about those good words that you heard. But I want you to kind of catch on to something today that I'm believing that will empower all of you to greater heights. We're all here trying to be successful, and a lot of times we always talk about what we want, and like I want a better life, but I'm here to tell you that you have to change your language. And one of the ways to do this is, instead of saying I want to change my life, let's change it to I intend to change my life. You know, so do not want, intend. And that's one of the things about the power of intention. It's changing your mindset and opening your mind up, because I truly believe that everything we have everything we need inside of us to be successful, but we have to bring those things out, and we have to learn how to change our language and change our thought processes. One of the things that I want to do is I want to challenge you to go from living a life that's being dictated by the powers that be to a purpose-driven life that is directed by the power of intention. Because when you're living a purpose-driven life, you first of all, all of us need to figure out exactly what our purpose is. I believe that we're all created for some specific person, some sort of purpose. My particular purpose, I originally, and I still believe, is to bring health and fitness to the world. And I'm using this system and the BIM system and the Empire Network system. It has given me a platform to talk to people about something that's dear to me. But like I said, inside of your purpose, and here's the great thing, inside of your purpose is your provision. So if you figure out what your true purpose is, and you start working towards that and moving in that direction, your provision is already inside of that. So all of these things that we're trying to do inside of this great community that we have, many of us are here just to make money, but money is just a concept. I mean, actually, money is just paper, which actually is just trees. So think about it. Are you working just to possess a tree? When you don't have to work for that, you can go outside and just grab a twig. Now you got a tree. But again, money is just a concept, you know. And I want to challenge you to try to live your life in this purpose-driven state, But again, it goes along with changing your language. Another thing I want you to take out of your mouth is the word try. Because when you say try, what you're actually doing is giving yourself room to fail. So because when you fail, you're going to say, well, at least I tried. And I'm going to quote someone that most of us know, a very famous person, a guru, a master of himself. He says, no, try not, do or do not. There is no try. And like I said, y'all know who this is. This is Jedi Master Yoda. So there is no try. There's either do or do not. Now, like I said, we're all going to have failures, but failures are just a catalyst to give us new ideas and put us in a new direction. And so you don't have to be afraid to fail. Every failure can spark something new inside of you. Because again, I want to say, everything you need is already inside of you. Now, I'm not trying to get too spiritual or anything like that. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. And one of the things I know about spirituality whether it be Christianity or Taoism or Buddhism or Islam or whatever discipline or doctrine you want to follow, the true nature of spirituality, is to relieve suffering. And I know a lot of people out there are suffering. You know, yesterday I met a young man on Facebook, and we kind of clicked with each other, and we become friends. And I'm not going to put out any names, but I know this young man is hungry and he's ambitious, and he's trying really hard to make something happen in his life. You know, but he's got a lot of things in his way. But, you know, I want to encourage him as well as I encourage you that all the obstacles that are in front of you are just simply tests, you know. And here's the thing. The worse the tests are, what it really means is that you're actually strong. That's why the ultimate evil spirit, or whatever you want to call it, the powers that be that are coming up against you, they only come up against you like that because you're so strong. So instead of saying, oh, I'm so weak and I can't do this and this is just out of my reach, dig deep inside of yourself and realize that inside of you is a warrior. So you got to wake that person up. You know, so again, I hope this has been helpful and encouraging. You know, I posted the long version. If you think this is the short version, well, this is the short version. I posted the long version on my blog. You know, but the last thing I want to leave you in is a quote from Dr. Wayne Dyer is, "It is my intention to feel successful and attract abundance into my life." Now that's a great mantra or a prayer or whatever you want to call it. And like I said, I'm challenging you to go from being a person driven by the powers that be to being purpose driven. And remember, it is my intention to feel successful and to attract abundance into my life. But here's the thing. If you have these things and you achieve these things, make sure that you're doing it so that you can be a blessing, so that you can help others. Because that's the true definition of happiness. When you start helping other people and empowering other people, you will get back so much more. And then you'll make what's available to you when you're in need. Then you can get that need met, or you can get that help. You know. And again, like I said, I want to thank you for tuning in to this YouTube video. You know, please, if you find this helpful, please share it with as many people as possible. And if you can, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continue to put these empowering videos out because that's my intention, is to help. I hope you have a great evening, and I look forward to hearing any comments or anything that you have to say to help me improve, even the negative ones, because if you're negative, it just makes me stronger. So again, I got my friend back here, Muscle Monkey, and together we're an unbeatable team. So remember, all things are possible. Just remember that you can have what you want by intention.